good? Okay. The city of Sarasota is not responsible for any recording or live streaming of this negotiation session. The responsibility for the recording belongs to the individual recording. It should be contacted for its contents, which may be revised or edited. The city does not have and will not maintain a copy of any such recording. All right. So we have a response with lieutenants. All right, so we want to talk the reopener that we're doing for lieutenants. What we're doing is promotional process. You'll see there's language that's highlighted. That's the actual change we're proposing. The idea is to make it similar to what is in the officer sergeant's criminalist contract. There is red language in there that's not highlighted. That's on that second page. That is to reflect provision A, which says if the chief of police changes, then this language will revert for the process. But the yellow is what we're proposing changes, and it's just to correspond to the proposed changes to Article 23 with the other contract. The other part of the package is Article 7. So what we're proposing for lieutenants is a 3% for steps 1 through 5. Step 6 would be at 4%. And then also all lieutenants on step 6 would, like last year, receive a actually, this is different. So everybody at step 6 will also receive a 2,000 lump sum, which is pensionable.
Yeah, this one.
And so for lieutenants, we propose that the step increases for the anniversary.
Anniversary. Okay. Did you, sorry if I'm not remembering, did you propose Article 23 prior to this?
No, this is our reopen.
First one.
Yes, yes, sir.
That is included. Mistaken, right? Okay, no, that one. Down there.
So what you were saying, it should say anniversary date?
It does say anniversary. We didn't make the change for that one.
You mean, it should say anniversary date, right?
It does
Okay.
say anniversary date.
Yes, ma'am. We didn't make a change for that proposal.
Where,
We
It
did
says
not-
first full pay period in 2 spots.
yeah, so,
Yeah. That's, I don't know if we got the right thing.
The pay scale is effective. The pay
Okay.
change is effective after ratification.
And then
The steps are on your anniversary.
okay,
there would be a lump sum payment for step 6 lieutenants that's effective the first full pay period after ratification.
so just going back to the promotional. What did you say was the change that we had prior to, because this is, what did you change?
So Lieutenant, the highlighted section, section 2, if you'll remember our last year's negotiation, we took the test out. So we noticed that we still have that language here. So we are proposing just cleaning up the language. So we remove that on section 2. And then if we go to step 1B, the resume review, since we don't have a vendor anymore, that's the payroll and personnel verification for the resume. So it's just kind of cleaning up the language to reflect the bigger change that we did last year. Oh, and then the next page, we just had a S on steps, and you should just say step 1.
Okay.
Any further questions? All right. All right, this is a proposal on the officer sergeants, Article 7, in CSI. And we're not, from our prior proposal on the actual article itself, we're not making any changes. We're still proposing the 6 months with a 5% rank differential proposal. 6 hours. Thank you. All right, so for the officer sergeants, we are proposing a 3% increase. And then we're proposing, rather than having steps increase on the anniversary, steps for everybody would increase on the second full pay period after ratification or fiscal year, whichever comes first. That's for the officers. For the sergeants, it's 3%. Likewise, we're also proposing step progression on the second full pay period of fiscal year or ratification, whichever comes first. And then for the criminalists, what we're proposing is we are taking that floor, that step 1 that y'all proposed, we're accepting it, and then we're proposing a 6-step increase. What's the percentage?
Should be 3%.
So it should be a 3% increase for each step. We are also proposing that those that will be in step 6 will receive a $2,000 lump sum falling during the first pay period after ratification. And one of the thoughts we're giving to support this increase, we likely will need to look at the job description, and we'll need to probably add the requirement that's for similar positions have a college degree. Anyone who doesn't have that would be grandfathered in. But we're not changing job description right now, but that's part of our proposal so we can start supporting the increases for this position.
Can I say something? We do have 7 members in our unit, and 6 of us do have college degrees. One of them was just grandfather in. She's been with the unit for 20 years, so she has a whole bunch of experience, but the rest of us have STEM degrees.
And what we're saying is that we'll need to change the job description. And so when we advertise the job and to change the job description, we will add that requirement. We understand that people do have it. Anyone that has been working that doesn't have it right now would be grandfathered in so that he or she would not be required to go get a college degree to maintain her position.
As a future hires, there too, the expectation is degree, which would be what practices, right? We have a moment?
Of course. Do you want us to come back at a certain time or you just want to text me?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
I'm back on break.